Come on in, man. Come on in. Man, we got to talk. We have to talk. We have to talk. China released their new AI called Deepseek. Well, a company in China, right? And for those of you who are not familiar with AI yet, like you are really behind the ball, okay? So American AI, the American AI companies, OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, those people, they have extracted billions and billions and billions of dollars from the government and from all type of investors and everybody to build the AI that we have now. OpenAI with ChatGPT, Anthropic with Claude, Microsoft with Copilot, Google with Gemini. Billions and billions and billions upon dollars for the production of AI, right? And so, now again, this is what our people told us, right? This is what our so-called American people, our American companies, our politicians and shit, this is what they told us. They said it takes this much money to develop AI. They said it takes this much to build that type of AI. That's what they told us. And that's what they gave all our tax dollars for. Sam Altman getting money from the government. That's what they told us, right? And again, these are billionaires, right? These are the Elon Musk. Elon Musk is in that category. He told you that it would take billions upon billions to make that type of AI. But China did it for $5 million. For $5 million, China just made the best AI known to man. For $5 million. And you know what? It's free. It's what they call open source. For those of you not familiar, with AI terminology, you have open source AI, you have proprietary AI. Open source AI, of course, is free. Proprietary AI, you have to pay for. They just made the best AI out of any fucking body. Out of anybody. And it's free. It's open source. But here we are over in America. Again, we always get shown up, like we always get shown for what we really are. And, for all the good we are fucking profit driven, and we have allowed billionaire worship to fuck us off, to put us right back in the same position we were before the Great Depression, as I spoke about on another video, right? So billions upon billions and billions of dollars they've told us all this time that it's taken to make this AI. And now here comes a company in China, does it for $5 million and is better than any AI out there. You cannot make that make sense. You cannot make that make sense. So now all the money, all of our tax dollars that went to these companies, where did all of it go? What did you use it for? Because not only that, you have to remember that unless China stole the chips needed for AI, they do not have the technology that's supposed to be able to create this type of AI. So either they stole it and they have shit they don't supposed to have, which is fucked up. But it's even scarier if they did it without it. If they were able to build something better than what billionaires and these billion-dollar companies have built for tremendously less, then that's scary. That's fucking scary. And it's not scary that the Chinese have that power. It's scary that we're so fucking blind. See, this is not the stuff that we talk about in politics. Again, we only worried about immigration. We only worried about welfare. We only worried about who's using their penis somewhere or who's using their vagina in a certain way. But look at how this happens under our nose. Look at how we get bamboozled for billions upon billions upon billions of our dollars to give to these billionaires who already got money because they said it takes this much to create this, when in actuality, it does not. And so now the shit is free. See, this is the Nikola Tesla shit. And see, that's why we are where we are. That's why we're so far behind now, because had they allowed Nikola Tesla to do what he was going to do with open source and energy and all the shit he was going to do, we'd already be so far past where we are now technologically. But see, now the AI is here. See, now they can't stop it. See, now it's over with. And see, they're talking about America needs to win the race. The race is over. The AI race is over. That company in China has won, America. There is no more AI race. They have won already, okay? Because not only that, they built the best AI, open source or proprietary model, period. And get this. It was only a fucking side project of the main company. The company is a quant company. There's just a company of very, very smart people who get paid to make shit. They get paid to come up with all type of advanced algorithms for shit. So it's basically just a company of geniuses, of nerds, who said, you know what? Let's Nikola Tesla this bitch out. Let's do it. And they have done that. The AI race is over, America. It's over. They've won. But you know what? There's an even bigger caveat to that, because it's actually bigger. It's not even that China has won the AI race. And it's not even that America has lost the AI race. See, because here's this caveat. As much as we preach against globalization and don't want it, especially conservatives, back on y'all ass again, as much as they don't want globalization, AI is about to usher in globalization. Because, again, it's not that China has won the AI race. It's not that America has lost the AI race. Because it's not country versus country. What it is open source AI, which is free AI, versus proprietary AI, which is AI you got to pay for, right? That's the real war. And open source AI is global. You see? So everyone in the world is uniting under Deepseek and using this shit. See, that's the real motherfucking war right there. You talk about you don't want globalization, you're not going to be able to stop it with this particular AI. And again, this is just their side project. This is just their side project. They did this shit for fun. They created the most advanced thinking, reasoning AI for fun. It's not even their main project. Imagine what the final boss is that they have. Imagine that. Imagine what their final boss is. This was their side project. Imagine what the primary project is. Come on, man. Again, but open source has won. That's who won. And open source is global. So now what we're going to have is people and companies just like that, because that's not the only company. Now they are going to start producing this technology that the billionaire class, the people who we worship, they're going to start producing this technology. They're going to start pulling Nikola Teslas on these bitches and releasing technology to the masses that is free, that is affordable. And I just said the other day, that we're in the second Gilded Age, headed to another depression, which, we most definitely are. But with this happening, this is so big. You can check all of the AI stocks today, they're down because all of the investors put billions and billions of dollars into these companies, and Deepseek just blew them out of the fucking water. That's how slow we are in America. That's how blind we are in America. Because for one, we're a racist ass country and we only think about race. And I'm not even talking about racism in the way that everybody uses it. I'm talking about the textbook definition. Everybody in this country wants to feel like their own shit is the best. And that's all we care about. And now that's how China is able to sneak. And not only that, we love billionaires. We worship billionaires. So all these billionaires we've been worshiping, y'all been worshiping Elon like a motherfucker. He told y'all to take billions of dollars to make this shit. Sam Altman told you to take billions of dollars to make this shit. The man over Microsoft, $1 billion to make this shit. And they just did it for $5 million. And it's the best. Open source has won. This is one win for humanity. Like, you really have no idea. This is a mankind type of win for humanity, because it's for everybody. Like, y'all have no idea the shit people are building with that fucking AI. You do not have an idea of what motherfuckers in their garages are doing right now. It's on. Open source has won against proprietary. And of course it's going to throw the markets into a fit. It's supposed to, because the markets are bullshit anyway, because it's all billionaire worship. They're the only ones who for the majority benefit off of it, not the people. But this is past groundbreaking, and nobody even really realizes it. But no, those in the community do. Let me say that those in the community see it, and you see the news is even talking about it now. Like, the AI race is done. Open source has won. Open source has won. The people have won. This is one of the only wins that humanity worldwide can say that is a win for every fucking body, for the most part. Because, of course, it's going to turn the Skynet on down the line. But for right now, we can enjoy it while we got it, and do all we can to try and prevent Skynet, because it's most definitely coming. But anyway, man, it's wild. It's wild that how we're just so fucking bamboozled all the time. We allow these people to bamboozle us all the time. And then shit like this happens. And even if it is a psyop, okay, let's just say this is a psyop by the Chinese government. Why is the vulnerability there in the first place, bitches? Why? Why have you allowed that type of vulnerability there for them to exploit in the first place? If it is a psyop, okay, let's say it's a fucking psyop. It's the Chinese government trying to undermine the markets and all that fucking shit. Okay, why is the vulnerability there for them to be able to do that? Why are they able to even do it? They're able to do it because of you greedy fucks. And the majority of us stupid fucks who vote for the greedy fucks, who think that greedy fucking billionaires care about middle class fucking people and what we go through. Them folks say they take billions to do this shit. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Them folks say they take billions to build a type of AI that can do the shit that them folks built with 2 fucking Chromebooks for $5 million. And they probably didn't even have the fucking chips to do it. Oh my God. And these people, Nvidia all day long will tell you, oh, you got to have our chips to do this shit. Man, if these folks to make this fucking thing without Nvidia chips, man, oh shit. But even if they have, even if they do, even if they lying, so what the fuck? They know that they can exploit that because y'all bitches greedy. You have opened the door for them to exploit that fucking weakness. Because we worship billionaires, and we let billionaires and millionaires make decisions for the majority of the country who ain't even 1,000 fucking naires. Well, I guess the average income is, could be hundreds of, well, I'll say the majority of the country is not hundreds of thousands of naires, if that's a word, hundreds of thousands naires. Hundreds of thousands naires. I don't know how you say that, but either way, you get what I'm saying, right? Right? This is what happens, man. And this is how I know we're fucked. We are absolutely, positively, F-U-C-K-E-D up the ass with no grease. They don't even take the time to grease it up before they ram this shit up our ass. Billions of dollars to build this shit, and they did it for $5 million. And and you can apply that to every other fucking thing else that they tell us they spend money for. They over fucking spend. But I guarantee you, billionaire ass Elon Musk and the fucking Doge committee wasn't gonna get on that shit. They didn't catch that shit. Cause Elon was right along with him saying, yes, we need y'all tax dollars. We need this fucking amount of billions of dollars from you all. Knowing that he didn't need that fucking shit. You can apply that to his SpaceX shit, all the money he get for SpaceX. It don't take all that fucking money to do that shit. I guarantee you, that quant company who just did this AI can do the same fucking shit for half the price of what Elon did. How much do you want to fucking bet? But y'all love him. He a billionaire. And he told you it take billions of dollars to build an AI, that these folks just did it for a few fucking million. 5 fucking million. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. We gotta stop being so stupid, America. We have got to get these left and right dumbasses out of the fucking way. These people are killing our country. These left and right extremists are killing our country. Because they worship all these fucking billionaires who placate to them. Who give them what they want, who give them the rhetoric. The rhetoric that they want to hear. They say what they want to hear. They give them that, and that's killing our fucking country. Feeding the rhetoric because they know they're going to get the money. You'll hear the goddamn conservative movie reviewers and whiners and crybabies in the woke right say all the fucking time about this, about that, about this. What the hell? Oh, somebody else. Man, what was I saying? Oh, man, I just lost my train of thought. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, the whole point being is that we got to get rid of the left and right motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. We got to get rid of them because, like, and because they just come up with so much fucking bullshit, man, and none of it matters. None of it puts dollars in our pockets, and that's really the only thing that matters because money brings security. As long as we have money, we can get everything else. We can get security. We can get this. We can get that. If it don't put dollars in our pockets, why the fuck are we even talking about it? But that's why these companies are able to do that. Because you let these billionaires come and fucking feed you all this bullshit, and you just suck it up. Y'all just sucked up Elon. Sucked them up. And he's lying to your face about how much it takes to build a great AI. But y'all are glad that he will be able to get that money from our government. Now just imagine SpaceX. You cannot tell me that the same type of quant company that did Deepseek AI can't do SpaceX at half the price. At half the price. They did Deepseek AI for way more than half the price. They did it for probably 10% of the price, maybe? A fucking 10th? Come on, man. And y'all let these people constantly lie to you. You're really going to sit there and believe that billionaires have your best interests at heart when they tell y'all this shit. Like I said, that particular government agency is not going to ask for any of that money. Well, not now. Well, they may now that, they've been upended. But Elon has said nothing about the overspending to produce AI. For one, because he gets overspending to do SpaceX. Point blank. Point blank. So, it's horrible. It is fucking horrible. Hold on just a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man, it's wild. Fucking billionaire worship, man. That them folks are able to see. But again, I'm not mad because it's a win for open source. Like this is probably the first defeat that billionaires have had since Depression. I would venture to say this is the first defeat that billionaires have suffered since since the housing crash, in which they immediately recouped their advances. But it's not going to be so much easier this time. Well, it's not going to be that easy this time because this is not something that they can quantify. This is not something they have control over. You have control over the housing market, so you can get the U.S. government to pay you that money. You can fool all us dumbasses, all these people on the left and right to say, oh yeah, we need this money. But now you can't. You can't do that with AI. AI is beyond your control. And AI will eventually end up lead to fucking full globalization. Because it's removing all of those barriers now that the billionaires have set up. Like, open source has won. This is the first win for humanity in God knows how long. Humanity has not had a win of this magnitude in generations. I really can't even think of the last recent win that humanity had. You know, maybe, or I would say the internet. You know, but man, listen, we got to get off the billionaire worship. We got to get away from these left and right lunatics so that we can be at the forefront of stuff like this. And we could be if we get rid of all these fucking crooks who are stealing our tax dollars, telling us it cost $1 when it cost a penny. That whole profit-driven, unfettered capitalism shit is for the birds, man. Kiss my funky ass. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much of anything. And there's no way that profit should take precedent over value. No way at all. No way at all. What time is it? All right. I gotta get ready to get back. That's it for right now. I'll be back on later and we'll finish this up. See ya.